Hey there guys, my name's Jacob Jabut, and last year I started my very own business in hopes of one day reaching financial freedom. I have learned a ton since I started, and I wanted to create this channel as a way to share with you guys what I've learned, but also follow me along my journey. On the road to financial freedom. Alrighty, it is Saturday. I am going down to Miller Street to get all of the scrap metal I can out of there. Figured first thing is just get all the scrap metal gone, so there's a few things at my house that I'm gonna pick up as well. And yeah, I'm just gonna get all that loaded up and get a little bit of money for it, mainly just get it out of there. So let's get to it. Alrighty, I am here at Miller Street. I'm gonna load up any scrap I can. That was all the scrap I could get from my house. There's a little bit there. There's some bigger things. Like, just a second. I know this place is a mess. These snow blowers, well, it's a rototiller, but we got another snow blower around here. Either get them to work or sell them or do something with them. This is an old Toro that actually caught on fire, and then my dad paid somebody to take it apart, and I think they're putting a new engine in it. But I don't know exactly what happened with that, if the guy stopped or what. I'm thinking scrap it, because I have no idea what to do with that stuff, and I can't imagine what the cost would be to pay somebody to do that. But this is not something that I could easily get out of here, so I'll probably have to wait on that. And a lot of this stuff is going to be sold. That's the other snow blower. That's a drop spreader. That should be sold. That actually should be sold like now. That's when people would want to buy that the most. Other than that, there's some more Toro parts here. I'm thinking scrap it. I don't know. I'm gonna call my dad and see what he says. Well, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but that was a pain in the butt. Those two attachments, if you could tell what they were, one of those was a sweeper attachment and a snowblower attachment for the Toro. My dad said to get rid of them. I think it's better off just to get rid of them. There are some, I learned, there's electric motors and just some different things and different types of metal that are worth more. But to be honest, the electric motors that were in there, in that big fan at the top, and then the two sweepers, cutting those out is not going to be worth it for the amount of time that it'll take. I really just want to get them out of here. But anyways, as you could tell from the video, those sucked, and it's pretty stupid. Usually I try and plan out my order of operations, and I loaded the heaviest stuff last. I don't know why I did that. They actually would have been fairly easy to load if the truck was empty, but if you could see that sweeper, I got it in the back of the truck. That one was heavy, the heaviest one, and when I got it in the back of the truck, there was so much crap already in there, I had to get it over that stuff, and that was a nightmare. But anyways, I cleaned out that corner a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell, but everything else in there is light. That's all plastic, otherwise I'd be getting rid of that too. I'll take that to the dump with me. That door, I gotta talk to my dad. With all of his rentals, he likes to keep stuff like that. So I mean, if he does want to do that, whatever, but I gotta find a place for it at least. I mean, it's getting there. All the scrap metal that I can get out of here for now is out of here. Now it's just a matter of, getting all this stuff organized. Some of this stuff I'm gonna try and sell. If I'm not gonna sell it, I'm just gonna throw it away. Like this stuff, I believe are books. It's like, I think it's all of like the Britannicas, which some people really like those. So I'm going to try and, I just got to take a picture of all of them and put it up on like eBay or something. And there's like Harry Potter books and some other stuff. It's like a collection, like all the volumes. So I don't know, I feel like it could be worth something. If not, I already got paid to dump this stuff, so if I have to throw it away, who cares? But I'd rather try and sell it. Then there's some random stuff. I think I got carried away when I did that job, thinking about the money that I could make. I mean, this goes to the ping pong table, so I'll keep that. But this, like, what is it? I don't know, maybe I could sell that, but I don't know. Maybe I should have just thrown it away. I don't know, like this ironing board. I don't know. Okay, so I just dropped off the scrap metal. I actually ended up being $80, which is not bad. So I was kind of, I really wasn't, you know, my goal wasn't to get paid for this. It was really just to clean out Miller Street, but I'm glad I did end up bringing the scrap metal here. $80, $80, so that worked out good. I think I'm gonna go back down there now with my girlfriend here and do some more cleaning up and organizing there. Okay, I'm back down here. Really just want to come up with a game plan of what I'm gonna do. Like I already said, this bench is gonna come out. That's coming out. I gotta organize all the stuff that I'm gonna sell. So maybe right now, put everything that I'm gonna sell maybe right here. And then, I don't know, maybe make a pile for garbage. I don't know, but my overall plan I know is this wall, I already have my ladders over there and my scaffolding. If you can see, my trimmers are right there. What I want to do is take all those hooks and move it right on this wall. So all of my rakes, shovels, trimmers, my pressure washing stuff, probably my painting stuff too, you know, like the hoses here, all of that be hanging up on this wall because that's the stuff that I go and grab most often. And then over here will be still my ladders, and then my scaffolding, once I move those racks, will rest right against that wall. Okay, so I really didn't get much done, to be honest. I'm pretty hungry, and I think my girlfriend wants to leave. But, you know, I gotta obviously get this compressor all tied up. This is a bunch of garbage. I put a tarp over all the things that I want to sell. There's a little bit of a leak, so I don't want those to get damaged. This is really messy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with most of the stuff, but I have to come back down here with some more time. But I kind of started laying my tools out. There's quite a bit. I didn't realize how many hand tools there are. Just now, I can kind of see everything that I have. So now I'm going to come in here and just brainstorm and figure out, you know, maybe put a rack for the rakes here, put the shovels down below so I can stack them closer, maybe put these on, you know, individual hooks. Just try and get this to be the most efficient use of the space. I just want to keep like each department compartmentalized, like all the painting and pressure washing stuff in one place, all the mowing and stuff in one place, sort of, or at least as much as I can. So I don't know, hand tools over here as well as trimmers. Might be best to keep the wheelbarrows over here, but I feel like there's just not gonna be enough space with the trailer coming in. This place will be looking good, I promise, by the end of the winter. Okay, so I don't know if you're able to see most of that. I kind of just set up the camera where I thought it would be best, sort of, and I kind of just got in the zone, so I didn't think about it a whole lot, but I'll show you what I did so far. Obviously, there's still a whole lot more to do, but I took that bench right out, loaded that up. This is definitely not gonna be the final thing here, but pretty much my idea is I have my pressure washing stuff. The wheelbarrows are kind of, I don't really know what to do with them. We have the painting stuff. I separate it from when we actually are painting. That's that bin. The bin below is all the prep stuff for sanding or drywall. We have the air compressor. Again, that's kind of the same scenario as the wheelbarrow. I don't really know what to do. These are all the tools still. All of this stuff is my dad's tools, or just tools in general that I need to figure out how to organize. I'm gonna end up putting everything on these shelves here. This shelf is information for the store, receipts, and then our old growlers. Those will be staying there. I don't know. We'll have to figure out something eventually. But all these tools need to be categorized and then placed on that shelf. And if we need to, probably get more shelving. I already started putting like all the soaps and other fluids up there, but even those need to be organized better. And there's like other crap on there that just needs to go. And yeah, that's where I'm at. It's sort of getting there. Okay, so I've had my phone charging, so I haven't been able to get a time lapse, but all I've done is I just unscrewed the hooks that were over there. And now I'm hanging them up over here, trying to get it as optimal as possible. I've got all the rakes together. I kind of don't even like anything to be on the ground, but the only thing is these rakes, I mean, you can see how these hooks are set up. I don't know how you would hang that without having the actual rake part up top like that one is. And I don't know how I'll hang my trimmers. I guess they'll all have to be hung like that. Well, I could probably get them, yeah, if I staggered them. I could probably just go like down. I could probably hang them all pretty close together. All my most common tools or hand tools will be right on this wall when I walk in. I can just grab what I need for that job. And probably, like I said, painting, pressure washing stuff down there. I started to pull some stuff out of that corner. It's a cab for a tractor. I don't know if that's something I'm gonna sell or just get rid of. But yeah, once this trailer's out of here, I'm gonna have a lot more room to start moving the stuff that I'm gonna sell in the middle here and figure out, well, take pictures of it, put it online, and then figure out if I am gonna sell it or get rid of it. So yeah, I'm gonna get the tools and get to work. I don't know if you remember that tire that came off the rim on the new mower. Yeah, it's off again and it's soft, so there might actually be a leak in there. So that should not be doing that. So I'm gonna have to check that out. And this one I gotta get a new wheel for. I patched it, but it's got a slow leak and it's been sitting there for a while. Before I was filling it up every time before I mowed, so it never got bad, but it's been sitting here, so I'm gonna have to fill it up at least to get it off the trailer for now, and then it's gonna have to be replaced. So I took pictures of everything that I'm going to sell. Now we are bringing the boat into the garage here, and it's a tight fit. You can't even see me. Good. That's all right. Good. That might not be a good spot. Wow. That is alrighty. So I'm actually gonna have to make this 2 parts. I have been working on Miller Street some more, but there's still a good amount more to do. So, like I said, I'm just gonna split this into 2 parts. This will be part 1. Hopefully, only 2 parts. It shouldn't be more than 2, but yeah, the second part will probably be coming out in like, I don't know, a couple months or so. It's just a matter of selling the things that are in there or waiting. I'm gonna wait a couple months, and if they don't sell, just get rid of them, and then I can really finish cleaning in there, because that is like the last thing that's got to go. So this is part 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be making a part 2 of this, and there will also be videos like this released every week. If you are new to this channel, if you like the video, like it, subscribe, and you can hopefully see Miller Street finally be fully cleaned up. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching.